It's a new day. It's a new day. So I did everything that I said I was gonna do. I posted all my two guitars on OfferUp, eBay, and Facebook Marketplace. I posted all of them. No, I don't know if anybody wants to buy them, but I just posted them. So we're just gonna sit back and wait. Like I'm not. This is the thing. It's like I did what I needed to do, and the rest is like the rest. Like the rest is like up to like I don't have any control over the rest, so it's like I can't let it occupy my mind. I did what I did, and I can't let it occupy my mind. If someone's gonna buy it, someone's gonna buy it, and then I'll handle what needs to be handled if it happens. But human beings tend to create unnecessary stress. Like they'll keep checking it, like why is nobody buying my shit, blah 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 blah. Like once you do it, leave it alone. Stop thinking about it, forget about it. I'm not saying forcefully stop thinking about it, just like don't identify with it. Which brings me to the next good point. Oh yeah, let me finish what I was on. And then I made my hypnotic audio, which I did it at night. I think I'm just gonna stick to doing it at night instead of doing it at morning. Morning will be my law of assumption with strong intention, and at night would just be my hypnotic audio. Yeah, so I just got to get more into it, and it's not like it's a professional hypnosis. It's just a guided, really, meditation that I do before sleep that I just follow. I'm not exactly sure what I'm doing with it, but I did what I would do creatively. I literally put just like Hunter x Hunter and One Piece theme music as the music back in the background. I like it, makes me feel good, so I did it. It makes me feel nostalgic when I hear Hunter x Hunter and One Piece. So two favorite animes. So what else was I gonna say? Yeah, so I did that. I did everything I said I was gonna do. I did 2 meditation sessions. I did everything that I said I was gonna do. Now, I want to talk about like meditation because I did 2 sessions today, or 2 sessions yesterday, and I plan on doing 2 sessions today. I plan on doing a 7-minute, then I plan on doing another 7-minute. The beginning of the day yesterday, after the first meditation session, I was good. I was chill. I figured out a few stretches that help my back. Like I have a book called Integral Yoga, Hatha Yoga, but I forgot the name. Swami Sitsananda, I think it's Sitsananda. I don't know how to pronounce his name. It's a lot of Anandas and Manamanandas, like a lot of yogis and stuff. So, but he had a stretch there, 2 stretches in particular, well, kind of 3, but like 2 in particular that really helped the back out, and it helped me, my back get stronger. So sitting was a little bit more comfortable. So I'm pretty sure that helped me get a deeper meditation. Probably in other ways too, like it probably charged up my cells in some particular way. So that's good. I did the cold bath. I did a hot bath, then a cold bath, because I didn't have anybody to switch the heat. I usually like doing a shower, but I didn't have anybody to switch the heat off. Yeah, went to the gym, went outside for a walk, blah blah blah. Did all that shit yesterday. One thing I want to say though is in meditation, the whole purpose of it is not to really get any goal. There's no goal with meditation. That's the thing. It's about, if you want to put a limitation on it, it's about having your mind, having a bird's eye view of your mind and body, basically, like essentially not being in the traffic of your mind, in the traffic of your body. That's the only reason why you're suffering, because you're suffering because your body's impulses and your mind's impulses. Like the body is so used to living a certain way. So when you start waking up earlier, the body is gonna get irritated. And it's gonna send impulses to the brain, and the brain is gonna send thoughts, any type of thoughts that would do anything to get you to stop doing what you're doing. Not because it's forcefully doing it, but because it's just naturally doing it, because it's a habitual pattern of nature. And the only way to change, your life is to Either you can stay in the body and stay in the mind and completely suffer it all out, but the better you can have space between the body and the mind, the more pleasant and the more change will happen much more swiftly and significantly. If you don't you know keep your perspective stuck in the body, like, oh, I don't want to go, or oh, my mind's telling me this. Like, the more you can keep space between those two faculties, the easier it is that you'll be able to actually do what it is you want to do. That's the only reason why you can't do what you want to do, because your body is saying one thing, turning in a different direction, inflammation building up in one direction, um, not getting enough sleep that it used to get, and then and your mind is saying another thing, saying, oh, I don't want to focus, or oh, what's this person doing, and also I built some attachment to said guru, which is like, in the purpose of spirituality, it's unnecessary attachment. Like, yeah, he's a good guy, yeah, he offers all this stuff, but it's like, you can't put such a strong pedestal on somebody. You can't. On anybody. Everybody should be equal and the same. You know, everybody should be equal and the same. That's life, bro. You should look at everybody as equal. Everybody as the same. Everybody as love. Even yourself. Like, you're putting another person above you. No. You're putting another person below you. No. See everybody the same. See everybody as life. That's what you really want to do. And you can only do that by separating yourself from the mind and the body, because the mind will have a biases, and the body doesn't really have bias. The body has biases too, but essentially the body trained the mind to have biases. Specifically, like, if you're attracted to somebody, that's just what it is. So I'm just gonna do what it do. There are thoughts and emotions rising, but I'm gonna say that this is a natural part of spiritual growth, because this stuff has to come up in order for me to transform. It just has to. It's not like, in some people's journey, it's not always gonna be smooth sailing. You might get times of peace, but then you'll get times of, like, quote, I don't want to say suffering, but like, quote unquote, like, the energy rising. And if you push it back down by giving up, or not doing what you said you wanted to do, then it's just gonna go back down, and you might feel good for a little, but then it's gonna come right back up, trying to push through. So right now, the energy is rising. So the best thing that I could do is do my routine and channel the energy and let it flow upwards. And bit by bit, day by day, as you practice, as you get better in your spiritual practice, and as you get better in looking at life for what it is, not for what you have in your mind or what's in your body, then the energy will begin to flow much more elegantly and much more naturally, as you get more aligned and with who you are. It's just that right now you've been so used to living a certain way, so the energy is a little bit tough, but it's gonna flow. That's all it is. That negative energy, quote unquote negative energy, is just energy that needs to be transmitted and flowed upwards. That's all that it wants to do. Once the energy comes past that certain point and flows, dude, you're gonna be blissed out. It passes. Okay, the shit passes. So my goals for today, because my brother invited me to go see his apartment, so I'm gonna go see his apartment. My brother invited me, I'm gonna go see it. So what I want to do today, this is what I want to do today. Right, for now, I'm not sure what I'm gonna do after this specific point, but this is what I want to do. I want to make this video, then I want to upload it to the computer on YouTube. Then I want to go take a shower first, or a cold shower, all cold shower initially. Then I want to go to the gym. I don't know if I'm gonna do any pull-ups or push-ups, but I know I want to do cardio in the gym. I want to do legs cardio, and then I want to go for a walk. And then after my walk, I want to sit under a tree for a few. Breathe in and look at life for the way it is, without the drama of my mind. That's what I want to do. Looking at something for what it is. Just observing it as a brand new moment without any thoughts, just observing it, and then for what it is. And then I want to come back. I want to take either a hot shower into a cold shower, or if no one's awake, a hot bath into a cold bath. And then I want to come back out. I want to do some hatha yoga to get myself prepared, stretched. Then I want to sit on the bed. Then I want to do my law of assumption, aka visualization, whatever you want to call it. Then I want to do that. I want to do that with strong intention. Then I want to go back down, do a little bit more hatha yoga. Then I want to do some pranayama, get really into the pranayama, clean the energy, clean the nadis. And then I want to do my 7-minute meditation. And then there. I just want to get to that point. And then when I get to that point, then I'll decide what I want to do next. I'll probably eat, but then I'll decide what I want to do next. I'm not sure what the next step is, but I'll decide what the next step will be at that specific time. That's basically it. That's my main goals. And then at 4:15, I know at 4:15 I go to see the apartment with my brother. So that's my main plans for today. Very simple stuff. And then I'll decide what I need to do after that. But yeah, that's basically it. So yeah.